Hey, it's Stephanie with True 10 Fitness coming at you live with another video. This time you'll notice we are not in my kitchen. So I am going to talk about food, and then we're going to talk about a couple of other things. So initially I just want to address that very last post that I put up was of a lavash, and so I wonder if some people said, what's a lavash? So I figured I'd introduce you to a lavash. This is a California lavash, and I picked it up at Sprouts, and lavash is great. This particular one I really love because it is non-GMO. The nutrition points are great. It's got some fiber, it's got some protein to it, the calories in line, and what I really love the most is that there are only 10 ingredients, and they're real food ingredients, not chemicals. Lavash is very versatile. It's like it's flatbread, basically. And Lazy Dog even serves a sandwich style lavash that they put in lots of the same goodies that I put into the wrap that I made today. I threw in the sprouts as well as avocado, hummus, some romaine, some cabbage, and I threw in some seeds for just some additional protein. So the wrap that I made had great nutrients in it. It's got your protein, your fiber, your healthy fats, and then, with all those veggies, lots of vitamins and minerals. Fantastic food for you. But you don't always have to go that elaborate with it. And also, it doesn't always have to be a wrap. It can be sandwich style. It can be breakfast style. You could throw in yogurt and granola and fruit, things like that. I had one yesterday, and I threw in some peanut butter as well as a banana and took off because I was in a rush. So it's a good product to have in the house, and they taste great. So one last note about the lavash. They're really pretty big, so typically when I use one, I just fold it in half and use half. So you can slather the peanut butter on there and roll it up, or whatever you're going to have it with. The picture that I showed earlier, or my last Instagram and Facebook post, was of a half of a lavash. So that said, welcome to the lavash. And the next topic that I really had on my heart today and I needed to come to you with was the conversation between muscle and fat. And if you are someone who's paying lots of attention to the scale or only paying attention to the scale, I feel that you are not having enough compassion for yourself. So it's really important that you realize the difference between fat and muscle. So by volume, if these were both 5 pounds, this would be the fat. 5 pounds of fat would take up about this much space on your body. And 5 pounds of muscle, same number on the scale, 5 pounds, but the muscle takes up far less space. So don't worry about what that scale says. Worry about how your clothes fit. Think about how, if you've been working out and if you've been lifting or doing some resistance training, think about the things that your body can do. Think about how your body feels and use that to gauge your progress. Don't worry about that scale, okay? Love yourself enough to realize the difference between 5 pounds of fat and 5 pounds of muscle. One last thing on that topic that I want to talk about. I've got in this bag some walnuts, and I've got, by volume, about how much space 1 pound of fat would take up. So when you do a weigh-in and you determine that you've only lost 1 pound, I want you to think about that pound going back onto your body and have a little bit of gratitude for yourself and for the hard work that you've done, because only 1 pound is not only 1 pound, okay? Think about that 3,500 calories that you worked hard to burn off. You did your cardio, you burned it away. You did your strength training, you put the muscle on, your muscles are beginning to show, you're getting lean, you're getting fit. So this whole thing is one day at a time. Choose your path, decide whatever it is that's going to work for you. Maybe you're doing boot camp and you're switching back and forth between cardio and strength, and we're keeping you in that fat burning zone. Or maybe you've chosen something else. Maybe you're doing cardio on some days, you're out there running, and you're lifting on other days. So whatever it is that you're doing, you've decided on the path that you're going to take. So all you have to do is trust the process. Okay? Decide what you want it to do, stick with that plan, and have some consistency and walk your path. Don't worry about what else is going. Don't worry about other people's bodies, because I have to tell you this, comparison is the thief of joy. Don't worry about what you're seeing elsewhere. Choose your path, stick to it, walk it consistently, one day at a time. Love yourself to know the difference, and enjoy each day. And I want to say one last piece, because Valentine's is coming up and I've just got so much love in my heart. So I want to say, you can be the sweetest, most amazing, juiciest peach on the planet, and there will still be people who do not like peaches. Okay? So don't worry about everybody else. Just do your thing. Enjoy being who you are. Enjoy whatever it is that you're doing. I hope that you're loving it. And that's all I wanted to say. So happy Valentine's Day, and be well, and keep love in your heart, and enjoy each other. Namaste.